What do you think? Quite nice, isn't it? We have here the killer lake of Africa. Why is it called the killer lake? Well, if you stick around, you'll find out. I can't give you all the spoilers straight away. But if you want a little bit of a hint, we are in the, or at the East African Rift Valley, which is an area that has many lakes, like this one, deep lakes, narrow lakes, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Malawi, Lake Kivu in western Rwanda. And this area is also a place where tourists and travelers come for a relaxing time on the lake. A lake that is putting around 2 million people in this vicinity, potentially, in a life-threatening situation. And look what we have over here. Chateau Le Merara. That is a pretty insane French-built castle. You can get a room there for what, $300 a night minimum, I think. And there's a lot of fancy hotels here of people, Europeans, rich Africans who come for a nice holiday on the lake. And we're gonna go check out the lake very soon. Notice it's very irregular shape. No real beaches to be seen because it's a very deep lake, one of the deeper ones in the world. So it's kind of like a cliff that just goes down like that and then the water starts. But you can take a cruise on the lake or maybe even a kayak. All right, we picked up some kids here. What is this? What is it? What is it? For water? Huh? Apa video. I don't know what they're doing, but they're collecting something. Hello. So one of the main activities here is to get yourself a boat and go out into the lake. And you can see over there, look, there's a guy swimming in the water. So how can this be a killer lake if somebody is swimming in the water? You may ask. How you doing, brother? See? He's got himself some boats. The boats will take you to see things like birds, islands, and other stuff. But I already have a plan for today, so it's okay.
Okay, with who?
With a friend of mine here. He's organizing a kayak for me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Kayak will be nice.
Yeah, kayak is nice. All right, brother. Well, you can swim in the lake. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
You can swim?
Can swim.
No problem. It's possible.
No crocodile, no hippo.
No crocodile, no hippo. Okay. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. See? Can swim in the lake. No crocodile, no hippo. But there is something else going on here. Cedric.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good.
So,
We have a plan here to take a kayak out into the lake, into towards the nearest island, right?
it is PC Island.
Peace Island. Okay, so where is the kayak? Where do I get the kayak?
Yeah, I'm going to bring it.
All right, he's gonna bring the kayak. All right, thank you.
Like,
All right, guys, this is our kayak. Whoa, it's small.
it's small.
You say I can go out into the middle of the lake with this?
Yeah.
All
But
right.
Alongside the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
just go out.
So here we are. Get the life jacket here in case we
Yeah, for starter to be security.
security
And separate.
if it fails us, so we don't drown.
Yeah,
You know?
we keep floating.
Right. We keep floating. In here, we have everything. All right, we are paddling off. Not easy to film while you are paddling. One-handed paddle for your benefit, guys. But we are going to go in that direction, out into the lake. Look, these guys are doing it the easy way. How's it going, brother? You lazy. You're not using the kayak, huh? And my arms are already getting tired a little bit from this rowing. Not easy. I'm literally holding the camera between my legs here. But yes, we are now close to exiting this little inlet to the lake proper. Behind me is where some of the beachfront, if you could call it beachfront, because it's not exactly a beach, hotels. And yeah, a lot of travelers come here to Killer Lake. You might ask, how is that possible if it's called Killer Lake? Well, the danger here is something called a limnic eruption. The thing is, limnic eruptions are not that common. But when they happen, they are extremely dangerous. See, these are the boat tours. We're out on the lake proper now. It's huge. You cannot see the other side. And actually, more than 50% of this lake is in DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Maybe that is also an ample reason to call it Killer Lake, because there's a war raging there now. It's not very safe to go there. And that's the way it is sometimes in Africa. You know, one place it's perfectly safe and fine, like here, and then, you know, you go a little bit in another direction and it's a war zone. Damn, we've made some pretty nice progress. As soon as I leave the oar, the boat starts tilting sideways away from my destination. But I gotta take a break. And yeah, I mean, it's nice water, look. You can put it on your face. You can swim in it. Because the danger is deep, deep down. And this is a deep lake. Its deepest point is like 450 meters, half a kilometer down. That is a lot. And it's all the way down there where the dangerous gases are present. Like we said, this is in the African Rift Valley. And there is tectonic and volcanic activity happening beneath the ground, beneath the lake, which allows materials, gases like carbon dioxide and methane to be released from the ground to the bottom of this lake, which of course isn't a big deal most of the time until you have this limnic eruption that we talked about. What is this eruption? Well, I'm not exactly sure about the process, but at the end of it, the gases make their way up from the bottom of the lake out into the air, where we are right now. And there are 2 million people who live around this lake, both in Rwanda and in DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo, who are within lethal distance of these gases that if they were to erupt, they could suffocate and die. How do we know this is possible? Well, it happened in Cameroon. Lake Nyos, 1986, had one of these eruptions, and almost 1,800 people were killed in that eruption. And there was an entire village there that was wiped out. Pretty deadly. So how often does this eruption occur? Well, fossils have been examined in the vicinity of this lake, and they've discovered an extinction event that happens once every 1,000 years. Meaning once every 1,000 years, you see a change in the flora and fauna around this lake, and many fossils and things like that, indicating that there was one of these eruptions that essentially killed a large amount of the living creatures in this vicinity. So, the estimate is once every 1,000 years, there's an eruption, And when that eruption happens, there's a massive threat to all the people who are here, including myself right now. Oh, an hour and a half paddling. Barely feel my arms. Sun is beating down on us. My God. So yeah, what is being done? Well, the Rwandans have built some offshore platforms to try and extract some of this methane that's at the bottom of the lake, which also has a use, right? It's energy that can be used, you know, cooking gas and things like that, or I don't know, gas for other power usages. And also, I don't know, like experts, scientists, measuring all kinds of stuff in the lake to try to have maybe an early warning if an eruption is coming. But it is possible that they won't be able to anticipate when and if it happens. So Killer Lake, the silent danger waiting in the wings. Okay, for the love of God, I'm lost. Look how many islands. I was heading towards that island over there, but now I'm looking at the map and maybe it might be these ones that I wanted to go to. How much I'm sweating, like I've been paddling hard. And whoa, I'm kind of stuck in the middle of the lake now.
See the ways, if I wait, you can just get back.
Cedric, who rented the kayak for me, is telling me I need to head back because it's going to start to rain maybe, and there's going to be waves, and I can get stranded in the lake. My God. I really wanted to make it to one of these islands here. They have, there's like a volcano island, like the tip of a volcano back behind me. There's some monkeys on some of these islands, but my kayaking skills are just not good enough, and the distances, man, they're too big. They're bigger than what I thought they would be. Oh my God, 2 more hours of rowing ahead of me. Jesus. What a killer. Well, if the video ends here, then all I have to say is I hope that the extraction operations of the Rwandans are good enough that they can get out the gases and reduce the risk of a limnic eruption that would wipe out so many people over here. I hope that the wars that are taking place over there in that direction in the Congo get better and are resolved. And I hope that I make it back to shore alive. So I guess that's all, guys. Time to start rowing back. Well, goodbye, islands. Not gonna see you today. Not gonna set foot on your shores today. See, this is the problem when you don't have proper kayak technique. You don't know how to conserve your energy. I've been going now. I've been 2 hours, almost non-stop. I've been doing this, what I'm doing now. And if your muscles are not used to it, boy, it is rough. And have a long way to get back. I'm not saying I'm panicking, I'm not panicking, but I'm a little bit tense right now, you know, because it's like, what do I do if I don't have the energy to make it back? It's gonna get dark soon. What, I'm just gonna get up on this little hill here? My battery's almost done on my phone as well. I don't have much battery left, so it'll be hard to call for help. This can be rough. Just really gotta put my head down now. Paddle for the next hour and a half. Paddle through the pain in my arms and just try to make it back. You know, it took me a bit under 2 hours to get to where I am now, so I assume it'll take me around 2 hours to get back, which will be just before it gets dark. So yeah, just gotta go. Let's go. There's another dude over there. Maybe they can help us. Look, see? Too far out of the way. He's one guy on a kayak. I don't know how that person can even help me, even if he wanted to. Unless he has a motor on that boat. Maybe he has a motor? Let's go. Let's just go. I use the hips for power. Come on. Just moving so slowly and there's such a far way to go. Okay, I see some boats there. I don't know if you see those boats in the distance. Maybe they can help me. If I can get to there, then I can latch on to a motorboat and make it back. All right, yo, man. Oh shit! No. Damn. Dave, look how close you come to my boat! Oh my god! I would have capsized. Oh man. All right, I think we're out of the danger zone. We have dry land here. We're not lost anymore. We know where we're going. We just have to round this corner. Row, row like your life depends on it. Oh, jeez. Okay, getting closer. My god, that is rough. Next time, I will make sure to research proper technique and practice and know exactly where I'm going before I set out. Cedric told me it's pretty simple to get there, but you know, once you're out on the big lake and your camera GPS isn't working properly, well, it's a bit confusing.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, I am very happy to be on dry land. Aye. All right. Well, Cedric, thank you for renting me the kayak.
Yep.
If you want to rent a kayak here in Lake Kivu, then you can talk to my buddy Cedric here. Just don't go out too far and get stranded in the lake because it's going to be rough.
Yeah. So, I was so scared.
Yeah?
But because you are alive safely, I'm so happy right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. All right. All right, Cedric,
Yeah.
drink up.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we're gonna do some relaxing Coca-Cola after the rough rowing. But I wanted to ask you because, okay, Cedric here is a bit of an expert on what's going on in the lake. What are they doing? Do you know what they are doing to make sure that the lake doesn't erupt? You know, the dangerous eruption?
Yeah, I know about that.
They are doing, I mean, they're trying to extract some of the gas, right?
Yeah.
And also like have a warning. I mean, what are they doing to try to prevent the disaster from happening if it happens?
Yeah. They're trying to minimize the rate of explosion
Yeah.
by doing what you call exploitation or extraction
Yeah.
of the methane gas. Yeah. And here they are using different technique.
Mhm.
And the one which used it in the past 10 years ago,
Yeah.
it is extraction of methane gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also the carbon dioxide gas,
Yeah.
which is also dangerous, and they're not. You can't use it. Like methane, you can use for cooking, I think, and certain things.
Yeah,
But
normally, methane gas is the combination of carbon dioxide plus hydrogen, CH4, carbon dioxide, hydrogen. That is how. And nowadays, they're converting the methane gas into electricity. Yeah.
right. So basically, the plan is to extract the methane gas, and that will reduce the danger of an eruption, and also it can be used to power the electricity.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
here on the side of Rwanda, we have 80 megawatt of electricity, which produced dairy from the lake.
Oh.
And we have the ongoing project of producing cooking gas also from the lake. Cooking gas. The gas which used at home to cook food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Use the gas for something good and reduce the chance of it blowing up and killing people. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Okay, see, here's the beach. It's like 1 meter, 1 meter wide, and it slopes down immediately, the water. Ah! Woo! Okay, I already can't stand in the water. Look, I'm literally a meter away. That's because of how this lake is built. But I think this is a lot nicer than kayaking at the end of your strength in the middle of the lake. Look at that slab of rock. A place to sit. See, we got people here swimming in the lake as well. Well, folks, that is it. I survived Killer Lake, Lake Kivu in Rwanda. You should really come visit. Just be careful when you go out hiking alone. They don't get stranded over there. But it's very nice over here, very nice. I'm gonna get some rest now, that it's well deserved. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye-bye.